One person, infinite impact. A single raindrop changes nothing, but a single raindrop is all it takes to create a ripple that can change everything. The idea behind this video is that just like the ripples in a pond, the actions of one person can have an infinite impact on others around them. Just like falling dominoes or a pebble skipping across the surface of the water, the impact of one person can spread outwards in an ever-widening circle, changing more and more lives as it goes. It's easy for us to think of ourselves as just one person, a single drop in an enormous ocean. But the truth is, we are all connected. Actions have a bigger impact. Follow real stories of people who changed by simply doing things, and we'll use slow-motion water footage, aerial shots of crowds, and other interconnected visual metaphors to illustrate how one person can inspire infinite change. In 1963, a young man became the first human to space. His flight to the Soviet Union's Vostok-1 spacecraft, just over 100 during that time, circled the Earth once before safely. But his accomplishment there. You see, Yuri's flight inspired millions of people to dream about what was possible. That with enough determination and hard work, they achieve seemingly impossible. And so the ripple effect of Yuri's. In a few years, thousands of new students in science and engineering programs at universities across the globe. They wanted to learn space and be part of the next generation. In the decades, countless people have followed footsteps, launching themselves into new frontiers, all because one person dared to the confines of Earth and inspired others. But it doesn't always take a big impact. Sometimes it just takes a dream. Take Malala Yousafzai. When she was just 11 years old, speaking out against the Taliban's invasion, despite threats to her life, she refused to be silenced. In 2009, she wrote a powerful blog post for the BBC detailing her experiences living under the Taliban and why she believed every girl should have access to education. This act of bravery sparked a ripple effect that continues to this day. Millions of people around the world were inspired by Malala's courage and determination, leading to increased global awareness of the importance of girls' education. Her story has helped to improve the lives of countless young girls who now have access to opportunities they never would have had otherwise. So, what makes these stories so special? What is it about them that has the power to change the world? According to Dr. Damon Centola, an expert in social media and viral movements, it all comes down to the network. In his book, How to Start a Movement, Dr. Centola explains that every idea starts out as a seed. But in order to grow into something bigger, it needs to be planted in the right network. If you want to start a movement, you have to find people who are open to your message and are willing to spread it to others. That's exactly what happened with Yuri, Malala, and countless others who have sparked social change. Their ideas took root in fertile networks, growing and spreading until they changed the world. And it doesn't take a lot to get things rolling. As Dr. Centola points out, it just takes one person to plant the seed, and a few others to help water it. But once it starts growing, the movement can take on a life of its own. Of course, not every movement will be successful, but that's not the point. It's not about the destination. It's about the journey and the impact we can have along the way. Every time we share a story, every time we speak up for what we believe in, we're planting a seed that could one day grow into something big. So don't underestimate the power of one. Because when it comes to making a difference in the world, it really does take just one. So what will you do today to make a ripple in the world? Will you be a catalyst for change? Who knows? Maybe one day, someone will look back and say that you were the inspiration they needed to change the world. After all, it's not about how big your actions are, but about how much heart,